For as long as humans have gazed at the night sky, one band of light has haunted our imaginations. A pale, ghostly river stretching from horizon to horizon. The ancients called it the Milky Way. But what is it? A divine pathway? A celestial scar? Or something far more vast? Something that defies the limits of human comprehension? This is the story of how we uncovered the truth, how we mapped our place in a galaxy so immense we can't even see it from the outside. Centuries ago, when darkness truly ruled the night, that faint band of light was one of humanity's greatest mysteries. The Greeks saw milk spilled by the goddess Hera. The Chinese called it the Silver River. To the Mayans, it was the tree of life connecting heaven and earth. No one could have imagined that this glowing mist was made of stars. Then, in 1609, Galileo Galilei turned a telescope toward the heavens. What he saw changed everything. Thousands of points of light, packed so densely they blurred into a silvery haze. The Milky Way wasn't a cloud, it was a city of stars. And yet, the question remained, what shape was that city? In the 18th century, an eccentric astronomer named William Herschel and his sister Caroline attempted the impossible. Night after night, with a handmade telescope, they counted and catalogued stars across the sky. By measuring how many they saw in each direction, they believed they could chart the outline of our galaxy. Their sketch was crude, but it was a start, a flattened disk, the sun sitting proudly in the center. They were certain they had mapped the Milky Way. But there was one problem. They couldn't see the dust, the thick, invisible clouds of gas and debris that choke our view of distant stars. Their map was wrong. Their sun wasn't the center. It wasn't even close. The real breakthrough came a century later, with a man named Harlow Shapley, a quiet, determined astronomer working from the Harvard Observatory. Shapley didn't look at ordinary stars. He studied globular clusters, dense, spherical swarms of ancient stars orbiting the Milky Way's outer halo. By measuring their distances, he realized something astonishing. The clusters formed a massive off-center sphere. The true center of the Milky Way lay tens of thousands of light-years away, in the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. The sun, it turned out, was not special at all, just one star adrift in a far-flung spiral arm. For the first time in history, humanity knew its place in the galaxy. But the story didn't end there. Because Shapley made one monumental mistake. He believed the Milky Way was the universe. That illusion shattered in 1924, when Edwin Hubble, using the giant Hooker telescope on Mount Wilson, measured the light from a small, faint patch of stars in the Andromeda Nebula. What he found shook science to its core. Andromeda wasn't a nebula at all. It was another galaxy. The Milky Way wasn't alone. It was one among billions. The race to map our galaxy entered a new age, one driven not by starlight, but by the invisible. Using radio waves and infrared light, astronomers began to see through the dust that had blinded Herschel and Shapley. Giant radio dishes traced the cold hydrogen gas swirling through space, revealing that the Milky Way was not just a disk, it was a spiral. A colossal, barred spiral galaxy, over 100,000 light-years across, spinning like a cosmic whirlpool. And at its center lurked a monster. Sagittarius A, a supermassive black hole, 4 million times the mass of the Sun. Invisible, but unimaginably powerful, it anchors our galaxy, holding billions of stars in its gravitational grip. Around it, stars scream through space at millions of kilometers per hour. Some are ripped apart, others flung across the galaxy like bullets of light. This is the beating heart of the Milky Way, dark, chaotic, and ancient beyond measure. Our Sun orbits that black hole every 230 million years. One galactic year. The last time Earth was in this position dinosaurs were just beginning to roam the planet. We are passengers on a stellar voyage we barely understand, carried through the galaxy by forces we can't control. But our home isn't peaceful. The Milky Way is a survivor, a cosmic Frankenstein built from the bones of smaller galaxies it's devoured. The Sagittarius dwarf galaxy is being ripped apart right now, its stars torn into long streams that wrap around us. And in 4 billion years, our galaxy will meet its match, the Andromeda Galaxy, on a slow-motion collision course. The two will merge in a gravitational dance lasting billions of years, tearing, twisting, and finally blending into a new supergalaxy, Milky Way, a new home, a new shape, a new beginning. But even now, our map of the Milky Way remains incomplete. There's a region astronomers call the zone of avoidance, a stretch of sky blocked by the dense dust of the galactic plane. Behind it, vast star clusters and spiral arms may lie hidden, unseen. To find them, we've built new eyes for the sky. The Gaia spacecraft, mapping the positions and movements of over 2 billion stars with stunning precision. The James Webb Space Telescope, peering through the dust to capture the newborn light of hidden suns. And soon, the Square Kilometre Array, an enormous radio telescope network, will map the unseen structure of our galaxy with unprecedented clarity. Every discovery redraws the map. Every new coordinate brings us closer to seeing our home for what it truly is. But perhaps the greatest mystery of all is this. We are trying to map something we can never step outside of. We are inside the very thing we're trying to see. It's like trying to draw the shape of an ocean while drowning in it. And yet, we try, because somewhere out there, amid the endless spiral arms, lie the answers to the oldest questions we've ever asked. Where did we come from? Why are we here? And what else might be out there calling this same galaxy home? The next time you look up at the night sky and see that pale band of light, remember this. You're not looking at something distant. You're looking at the edge of your own galaxy, your home, your place in the stars. We are the Milky Way, travelers on a galactic journey, still mapping the unknown, still searching for where we belong in the vastness of the cosmos. And the map is far from complete.